So you're driving along one day, running your errands, you go into a grocery store, and as you're walking back to your car to put your groceries away, you glance down and see that your registration is 3 months past due. Well, first, you're thinking, man, I'm glad I noticed that so I can get it renewed. Then you're thinking, man, I'm kind of a rebel. I just got away with 3 months of not paying for registration and didn't even get pulled over. I wonder how much longer I can go.
You better not text us, Matt.
Well, before you pat yourself on the back too much, let me tell you what you might be looking at if you get pulled over. If you live in Pennsylvania and you're driving around without a valid registration, you could be facing fines, your car could get towed, your license could get suspended, you might have to appear in court, and you will get points on your driving record, which leads to higher insurance rates. So, think about if it's worth the risk of all that time and money that might be involved if you're stranded on the side of the road because you got pulled over and your car was towed for an expired registration. Now you have to pay fines, get a ride to the impound lot, pay to have it released, pay tow fees, and the list goes on. I know I wouldn't want to deal with all of that just to say I stuck it to the man. So give us a shout as soon as you know your renewal is coming up by calling, emailing, or filling out the form below, and we'd be happy to help. I also wanted to mention how lucky you are that you noticed your registration had expired when you did. At this point, it's only 3 months expired, so at least you aren't facing criminal charges. But if you're a gambling man and decide to let it ride and go over that 6-month mark, you are looking at a second-degree misdemeanor. And just so you know, PA doesn't have a grace period on this. So you kind of have to stay on top of it every year or just renew your registration for 2 years so you don't have to think about it as often. Honestly, it's not that hard to make sure it stays up to date. PennDOT will send you notices in the mail way ahead of time, and you can even update it for those 2 years. Our CNS Licensing Center can help you out with instant registration renewals, duplicate registration cards or stickers, license plate replacements, and more. If you are in our area and need help, give us a call, email us, or fill out the form below, and we'd be happy to point you in the right direction.